say it was on 18th June meeting, no, and anka finance ministry ebe kachira omo say ya factor omo conditions no in this year's budget. Sana woka.
I am saying, sir, that decision would have communicated the decision on the implementation of the condition of service. No? That meeting, and they would have known what will come out of the implementation or not.
Yeah, but I'm saying, sir, in the earlier negotiations, after the minister took office, they went to him, presented a copy of the document to him, and also the Command Finance Ministry. It was way before the budget was read. I'm saying, sir, in all those engagement before the budget reading, no, was it made clear to them, sir, this year's budget cannot capture more conditions way? Was it made clear to them so they would understand? Because you see, they seem surprised, say, and then the tempo say ministry is a man factor in the budget 2025. And I'm saying, say, before the budget was read, was it made clear? Because the minister tells us, he had engaged them for some close to 6 times. Was it made clear to them, say, having gone through this document, we don't think we can implement it this year in the year factor into the budget? Did you make that clear to them?
Obi, and American say for us, we will transmit that document to the appropriate authority and receive feedback. For us, we will look at what local arrangement can we do. Say the and I'm saying, sir, at all those meetings, the Minister for Health and them agreed on certain arrangements, even though it was our document, and we had a local arrangement so that even if the document is delaying, it affected the other ones. I'm telling you, there was something that happened like that until it was after the budget that this whole thing started. It was after the budget that this whole thing started. It has to be included. Yeah, it's not included. Let's push hard for it to be included. July, there will be a mid-year budget. Let's go and push. So this is what is happening. There is a budget coming up. So let's enforce here into your conversation.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that? If they have that position, say, rather than somebody be called next year, no, there is a mid-year budget review. Why don't you put it in the mid-year budget review? That's a legitimate call, Anna.
Obi, I shouldn't behave as though I'm an economist. However, I will say that if I put it in my budget, knowing very well that this one is not going to be on it, or is going to throw my budget off here, where my resources will be coming for to take care of this budget, I have not even met half of it. What I'm seeing, the budget I'm seeing, I won't be able to even fulfill all of them. Looking at my income, why do I even add it? So that is what is happening. If I add it now, can my inflows be able to settle this bill? Next year, I have projected that I'm going to look at this. I'm going to get this money. So let me put it. I think we, as a country, we should just accept this good deal because we know where we have come from.
Yeah, but they've also made
with this economy.
Tony, they've also made the argument. They've also made the argument.
Economy of gear again.
So they've made the argument. If they were in the hospitals working, and I am funny say there is a crisis or a disaster in the country, I was a buying a health disaster. I was a buying raising 2 billion Ghana cedis to deal with that health disaster. And that's the argument. So if the state values what they do, the state should find the 2 billion extra to sort more issues out. What would you say to this argument? No, we put it forward.
No, they are entitled to the argument. But when it comes to the if here, where we are now is where we are. A decision being taken today, it's because of what we know. I can tell you, sir, OSHA condition of service, A and B, old and new.
Yes.
Nyaya can once me and you say, it didn't what you shared it by the increment, and I said the review, no,
sure,
and one seminar can
sure.
But as it stands now, we are paying condition of service, but there is an increment that was each year. That is where we are.
Yes. So the new one is the subject of this whole strike. The new one, which was signed.
No, I just want to also make this point that the condition of service we are paying. Yes, there is an upward adjustment. And one come on.
Absolutely.